February 2nd, 2023. You watch this YouTube video and you think, what? A video about the Chumi Chum drama? In the year of our Lord 2023? Nuh-uh! This is a retrospective. So shut the f*** up. July 25th, 2021. Today is CN Stream Day. Everyone's skeletons are shaking with excitement and anticipation of what they might show. Maybe they'll even announce the Persona 5 collab that everyone wants. So they announce a fanboy and la creatura, or Chen di Holang Day. Before this, I wasn't aware you could be flashbanged by a word. Now, I need you to understand that the instant that she was shown on screen, immediately hit the fan. The first thing that caught everyone's attention is her E2 artwork. Just look at her. She looks like someone drew Chen from memory. She looks like she's chewing on a Rubik's Cube. So the CN fanbase starts complaining, and soon other issues come up. They recognize this banner for the shameless attempt at a cash grab that it was. Hypergryph wanted your money, and they wanted all of it, the full amount in your wallet. They were trying to sell a lazy, limited 6-star alter for someone that was already a 6-star, that was broken, poorly drawn, and had no reason to be an alter instead of a skin. You know, the one people have been asking for a while. This also threw the fanbase for a loop. Why do summer events have limited operators now? What even is the occasion? It's just summer. This gave the idea that Hypergryph was going to add more and more limited banners, squeezing the players like the pillow that you sleep with and pretend it's your waifu. Then, just a couple of days later, the E2 artwork was fixed into what we know today. But this made another issue come up. If fixing an artwork is so simple, what about the bad artworks in the past? Why aren't those getting fixed? Why is Firewatch forced to remain a sleep paralysis demon? This didn't look good. The CN fanbase could not let this slide. The artwork fix might have been an attempt to calm down the fanbase and then let the drama die down and be forgotten. This strategy is very common with soulless corporations. Isn't that right, Wizards of the Coast? Then, just like a white girl on Twitter, they grabbed old issues wholesale and brought them in the current conversation. Namely, no more summer limited banner, promise no more producing alter characters in a lighthearted way, decreasing the 300 guarantee limit to 120, cancel this limited banner and change it to Mizuki single banner, change Holiday Chan's E2 art, change all the old characters' arts in-game, explain why Amiya's planter skin and Eureka, the spokeswoman for this event, has G-Dragon's Peace Minuson on them. Demand Way at W to explain the issues concerning the in-game character arts and the recently published art book. Readjust the contain in the RMB 198 package. Explain why the pink doggo has been delayed all the time. Promise that the new module system is F2P. Do proofreading to all the previous story dialogues and wordings. Stop releasing event reruns in one shot. Give a maximum deadline for releasing each new main story arc and speed up the process. Explain that there will be new roguelike events and that they will be permanent. So, you know, just a few things here and there. November 16th, 2021. Or 114 days of radio silence later. Hypergryph really tried to make people forget about the situation, just like how we forgot about Breezer's existence, but it didn't work. So, at long last, our overlord Lowlight made an official statement on the matter. In short, he said that the ChanAlter situation was, to put it professionally, a big f***ing oopsie. He then promised to do better. So, did he? We still have summer limited units, so the fanbase was clearly ignored on that. However, Gavial Alter is an improvement. But that's not saying much, because literally anything would have been better. The limited schedule was stabilized. Now, the empty your wallet appointment is roughly once every 6 months. Pink Dog did actually come out. She just jump-scared everyone and got announced one day as a pink cat. Roguelike is now permanent, which is a great thing, but it's linked to another issue, which is a topic for another video. The artbook got redone entirely, and is now much better. It includes stuff like Plume underwear, Gummy's tail, and Cruce's eyes, which are just normal eyes. That's pretty underwhelming. Since ChanAlter, no limited unit has been this broken or this lazy. Some of these things aren't related to ChanAlter directly, but I believe that if the game is in such a healthy state today, we have the CN community to thank for it. They saw Hypergryph trying to pull a Mr. Krabs and they didn't allow it. Thanks to them, the game is in the best state it's ever been. I am sure there is a dark timeline somewhere in the multiverse where I am not a Gummy simp and Arknights was allowed to become greedy. But Hypergryph is a corporation. Their interest is making cash, stacking paper, not respecting your waifu as a person. So, always be on the lookout. And if they try this again, teach them that lesson one more time. Also, while you're revolting, ask for a second Gummy skin, or a 6-star alter at least, or an official body pillow.